What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. We're playing offline right now. Well, with the old RCE exploit that got discovered, it appears FromSoft is taking Dark Souls offline on PC to address the issue. Good on them. Do I even need to be back here? I can get one level. Alright. So we're going to try and fight the demon princes. Gonna try. Now, full disclosure, I absolutely suck at this fight. Also, I'm back again. I know Friday there wasn't a video. I believe it was Thursday. I got the problematic tooth that was infected pulled out, and yeah, I just wasn't in a state where I could be recording quite yet in time for Friday to roll around. So I'm trying to like figure out good times to record this shit because I'm undergoing management training at work. So my day starts at 4:30 in the morning lately. So that's exciting. That's really fucking exciting. Are you two coming? All right. I don't know what these guys are weak against. Yes, I do. I know it works great. Bleed. So we're going to try and take advantage of a little bit of that. Alrighty. We're in it now. Oh, I didn't start my damn timer. Oh. Now you two are joining in? The fight's been going on, buds. I could have used you guys' help like a whole minute ago. Whoa, calm down there, buddy. I don't remember which demon people say is better to kill first, but the final stages moveset does change a little bit depending on which one is killed last. But I'm just gonna kind of stay focused on this one, on the demon from below. Fun fact, you can tell them apart by looking at them. The demon in pain, his brain is exposed. And that, I can't imagine that feels good. But the idea is, with these two summons, you kind of want to get through quickly if you can. Because, like, they're NPCs, so they're stupid. And they don't really do... They're incredibly tanky. So, like, they have that merit to their advantage. But they don't really have much else going for them. Alright, so we got one down. Alright. Your brain's exposed. Let's put you out of your misery, bud. Alright, let's get that riposte. Get that riposte damage. Go ahead and heal up. That was rude. That was rude, sir. Okay, you can calm down with all this nonsense. Looks like Lap and Gale are doing alright for health. I don't know how many Estises they've used already, but they've only got so many, and it's a lot less than I've got. Can you calm down? Don't make me put pants on. Alright, so he's down now. Um, go ahead and add that. They're not weak to lightning by any stretch of the imagination. I don't remember if this is like a big AoE. But, alright, let's get in there. Okay. So phase 2. Phase 2, it's a bit rough. Through the shield. That's rough. Alright. Kind of want to get behind the fire here. Alright. Don't get hit by that. That's bad news. Go ahead and add this bad boy on. Can you stop? This buff isn't permanent. Looks like Lap's out of S charges. Ow. Excuse you, sir. It's rude as hell. Get that right post. Gotta get that extra damage wherever you can get it. Lap's not doing too great. Alright. He's disrespecting us, but that's okay. Alright. And Lap is really clinging here, man. He's really hanging on for that last bit. There he goes. I had to say something, huh? See, the Ultra Greatsword's not your best friend in this particular fight here. It's just really kind of slow. It does do good poise damage, though. And you get more opportunities for that sweet ride post damage. But where'd you go? Where'd you go? Hang on, we gotta. Oh, can you fucking not? He's almost dead. Get him, Gale. Get him, Gale. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna turn my timer on now. Alright, we'll rock till 10 minutes. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rock till 10 minutes. I don't know how long that boss fight took, but we beat him. We got him down. That's good stuff. We got some souls to go and spend now. Demon Princes are down. Fun fact, we're in Firelink Shrine from Dark Souls 1. This is where the bonfire was. It's not here no more, though. I don't know why they wouldn't put the bonfire where it was in Dark Souls 1, because, like, it's right here. And that's... it's just a weird choice, in my opinion. Personally. Like, what? Why? 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 Why not have that neat little callback to Firelink Shrine be complete by having the bonfire where the bonfire originally was, in the middle of the fucking shrine? You feel me? Man, my sinuses are upset. It has been snowing all day. Oh, Lord. That was good for 2 level ups. Alright. Well, we can take this off our bar. Alright, it's time to get into the Ringed City proper. Right on. Right on. Now, as is true with a lot of Dark Souls areas throughout the trilogy, especially later game areas, there's going to be a good amount of stupid bullshit moving forward. I've said that I think that the Ringed City is the best DLC, and I stand by that. It's weird not seeing any like messages or anything because the game's offline. But I do stand by that. The Ringed City is, I think, the best. Look at that ass. Look at them ass cheeks just hanging out. But the dummy thickness of my character keeps alerting these guys. The clap of my cheeks has signaled them to come. But anyway, you know, like I stand by it that the Ringed City is probably the best DLC in the trilogy. But like, it's not exempt from the stupid bullshit that like arbitrarily makes certain things hard. You know, like the idea of just yeeting a bunch of enemies into a spot just to make it harder is not lost on this DLC at all. That's very much a thing that happens. And if it's not enemies just that are too tough for what they are, being too tough to be in large groups anyway, just being yeeted into a spot. There's also, well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see the Ringed City literally opens from the start with literal bullshit. Not before we talk to some really weird, well voice acted, creepy ass dude. So let's go ahead and make our way to the bonfire. That's, for all intents and purposes, 5 feet away from the previous one.
Hark. They brought thee here, did they not?
Look at this guy.
Dost thou the gods serve, or merely that role affect?
I'm just pretending.
Yes, of course. How wouldst one such as thee do service to the gods? I have intimate knowledge of thy kind. I know thy want.
Oh, yeah?
The dark soul, is it not?
Nah.
Why else wouldst one deign to visit this dung heap?
Oh, you know, it's
Rest thy thoughts.
nice scenery.
I would be an ally to thee.
Nice shades of brown. Beige. Alright, calm down, bud. He's got more dialogue, but... Alright, so you can actually see over yonder, that's a rather big lad. That's a giant over there. And like the run-up looks pretty straightforward. You know, you follow this path and you go kill the giant, right? Oh, how wrong you are if that's all that you think happens here. That's right. Fucking phantom archers en masse. Oh god. You gotta hide in these safe spots to avoid getting shot by these guys. Like, look at that. One of my favorite things is actually getting invaded here when I have a giant seed. Because you can take the giant seed and make those guys shoot the invader and it just eviscerates them. Like, you know how Aldrich's arrow attack is just bullshit? Yeah, that's basically the same kind of bullshit. And it'll eat an invader just as fast. Yes, give me that. Give me that sweet, sweet Titanite. Then you come up the ladder, and you might think that you're safe. Now you gotta come over here, like immediately. Look at him over there, all stupid and shit. I'm waiting for this fucking skeleton. Alright, so there's really not like a whole lot of opportunities to progress here. So you just gotta kind of take the first one you see and hope for the fucking best. And when all else fails in Dark Souls 3, you just roll. You just roll spam. Oh, what's that? You thought you were safe? Now you got a great hammer, dude. Ugh.
Forsaken, I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred, the like two eyes which gaze upon the other. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Yeah. Alright, we got a dude hanging out right there that wants to push us off the ledge, but not today, bud. Not today. These guys use lightning stakes. Because of course they do. Fun fact, that's a bridge down there. I'm sure you guys all know what Dark Souls has taught us about bridges. If not, it'll become very clear once we get there. Alright, next bonfire. So, we got past the first absolute nonsense of the DLC. Or of the Ringed City section of the DLC, I should say. We got our boy Lap over here. We can talk to him. Plus, we got an item to get. An ember. Nice. Nice.
Oh. Well, fancy meeting you here. A true blessing that we should seek the same place and find ourselves standing here together. I've got the last of my brew. Let's have our own little toast with it. To my search, and to your duty, and to the joy that lies before us. All right then. Bottoms up. Now, I'm off in search of the Purging Monument. Once I find it, everything will come back to me. Who I was, what I lived for, what my name was.
Oh, I know what your name is.
Terrible grudges I held. I don't know. I just have this feeling that that's the kind of man I was. Oh, don't hold it against me. I only think I was.
Oh, that's it, Lap. I'm holding it completely against you.
Now, once I've...
Alright. So, yeah. We've got 3 more bosses here in the Ringed City. They're all pretty decent bosses. 2 of them are Gale and Midir, who are incredible boss fights. And one of them is Half-Light, which is kind of a boss. It's a PvP boss. So like they took the idea of the Looking Glass Knight from Dark Souls 2, and they were like, hey, that's really cool to have like a boss that summons players in to the boss room with one of his moves. So how about we remove the guy that summons the player in and just make the player the boss instead? Which is neat, but it's like not as cool as the Looking Glass Knight, in my opinion. I think the Looking Glass Knight is a much more fun and engaging boss fight because he's a good boss on his own, and then he has the addition of summoning in a player. Whereas Half-Light, it's really hit or miss. And if you don't get a player who's in the Covenant necessary to be summoned, then you end up with an NPC. So, but I think that's as much progress as we're going to get today. We've hit the 10-minute mark. Like I said, we would go until. So I feel like this episode might be a little bit short. Frankly, I don't want to progress too much while the game's offline. You know what I mean? Like the invasions and the co-op and stuff, those are integral parts of the Dark Souls experience. And I would like to have invasions and co-op and shit where I can with actual players. So this is going to be my only episode I record for this session because I'd like to give FromSoft a day or two, before I record again, in order to kind of get their shit together and figure out what the fuck's actually going on with this RCE exploit and get it fixed and patched and get the game running again so that we can all enjoy it. We can go back to our Return to Drangleic. Me and my friend have been co-oping through it. For whatever reason, he was hell-bent on starting another character yesterday, even though we literally just fucking beat the Demon of Song and the Shrine of Amana. And it's like, hey, bro, there's 3 areas left in the game. Plus DLCs, but, whatever. But yeah, I just, I feel like not having the goofy messages and everything else, it's a hindrance to the experience, in my opinion. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it for recording for today, honestly. I'm going to see if the game goes back online tomorrow, when this video goes up, then I'll record tomorrow after work, because I've been getting off at like 11:30 in the morning. If not, I'll record Tuesday come hell or high water, regardless of online or not. But I would really prefer, especially with Half-Light being like the next boss, I would like to see somebody who's in that covenant be summoned in. I'd like to enjoy that boss fight as it's intended, not by fighting NPCs, because fighting NPCs is lame. And it's like an amalgamation of all the shit you can get from the DLC, all put into an NPC character for the fuck of it, So it's like, frayed blade, weed bullshit, and all that other nonsense. And, yeah. The NPC's just not as much fun to fight. So, but anywho, it's good to be back. It's good that my mouth doesn't hurt anymore. I can talk. My sinuses are trying not to let me do that, but I'll be damned if I'm not going to keep talking anyway. So, yeah, I'm back. Uploads should be moving forward as planned. We're right on track to finish this game here in a couple of weeks. We've got Elden Ring right around the damn corner. And honestly, it's looking like we might actually be able to finish this, maybe, before Elden Ring comes out, with enough time to I don't know, play Garfield Kart or something. I don't know. I already played that, but well, fuck it, play something silly after we're done with this to kind of like cleanse the palate a little bit. We had Mortal Shell, we have this, and those have occupied a lot of time, and we did the fucking the Beast Inside, and that wasn't quite the same style of game, but it had that same dark atmosphere, and it was a horror game. It was a pretty good one, but like we gotta get a little bit of a palate cleanser. Silly, goofy, bullshit. Get away from all these Souls likes and stuff for like a week or something, and then hop into Elden Ring. You guys will get to experience me running through Elden Ring for the first time ever when it comes out, because that's exactly what the fuck I'm doing. I'm going to just record my first experiences for a while. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. But anyhow, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully Dark Souls is online by then. And even if not, we'll be here, same bat time, same bat channel, making our way through the Ringed City and doing our thing. We got a lot of really stupid bullshit as literally the next thing we have to do in the Ringed City. So, should be fun, should be stupid, should be funny. And it's going to irritate me. So with that said, I'll see you all then. Farewell.